Hello, I am Jayborino. Welcome, this is Marauders, a custom campaign for StarCraft 2 created by Acid Dragoon. Offensive defense, this is the 28th mission of Marauders, chronologically taking place before the X, Birth of a Legend maps. So it's technically the 30th map. It's a lot of maps for Marauders. I know you're curious about the outside. It's dangerous out there. With your nature, some people will try to take advantage of you. They're almost here. I swore with my life that I would never let them take you. My last act. Be free. My greatest creation. My shining star. Uploading to closest node. We're playing as Central.
Your demands.
Missile barrage, annihilator mortar. 2 annihilator mortars, STA missiles. Assemble nanos. Easily destroyed, must be used in large numbers while supporting other models. We saw these in a previous map with Marauders. Well, I enjoy this quite a bit. Extract minerals. This is supposed to be like a town hall of some sort. Be free, Dominus. I guess, you know what, just attack in that direction. We'll figure it out. We are just an enormous Goliath-type machine with very large rail guns. Annihilator mortars, I presume, is what those are. And then the assembled nanos, again, we saw those. They're real tiny things, and unless you have a lot of AoE, I think we use roasters or something to get rid of those. But those can actually do a ton of damage if you're not careful, if you don't have AoE. Even the beacon is huge. Well, I'm excited to use this thing regardless of who we're currently playing as. I think we're Central. Assembling model number CS04 Steel Wall. Function, close range combat and protection of other models. Nice. Gets a free defensive matrix. Rebooting auxiliary programs. Napalm hose, typical. And we're back. Oh, it just has a permanent... That's neat. About time you got off your lazy ass. Okay, whoa. First of all... Silence. Override. Primary directive. Should we be going in a certain direction here, or... Directive. Secure machine factories. Some outside of the structure still function. Directive. Resources detected outside the structure. Hostile forces in every direction. Suggestion. Terminate. Exterminate. Oh my word. Let's just pick a direction and go. So we have to... It looks like unlock all of our different types of units here. And then get outside, build a base, and go and destroy everything. Hence, offensive defense. And I like the idea that there's an offensive and a defensive AI that are going to be arguing a bunch this map. Sounds fun. Here's some resources. Extract minerals. What? Holy shit! That's awesome! That is fantastic. Wow, okay. So, we just have a walking factory here. We can make more steel walls. We can also make nanobots. He just poops them out. Wow, okay, this is cool. And we just walk around with our town hall, and we don't really have to, like, the macro mechanic is entirely different because of this. It's built like a giant structure as well. So I left a comment a long time ago after we first saw Central. I'm like, it would be so cool if we ever got to play as Central. And Acid Dragoon was like, I don't think so. And here we are. playing as Central. The mineral extract just looks so cool, and it just sucks the minerals in. It's fantastic. We should be making more of these nanobots because they're relatively cheap. He just poops them out. I enjoy it quite a bit. We're supposed to be looking for something. I could make more steel walls as well. Should we be leaving? I mean, the map has gotten larger now. We could go and scout further inside the structure, because there might be stuff over here. I guess we should check? Keep pooping out nanobots. Get another steel wall, sure. We're gonna get maxed out pretty fast. So Central's units are all extremely strong. It looks like we can't go over there. Okay, let's just leave. I don't know what that was. This thing is just so terribly slow. We obviously want it to be up there, though, when we're attacking. Okay, we don't have enough resources to make more nanobots. This looks promising. The Jerkface Armada! Machine contact! Okay, I enjoy this already. Are you so foolish as to wake the sleeping machines? Thought better of you, Avenger. Pew, 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 pew. On the contrary, meddling with powers that are far beyond your comprehension is exactly something you would do, Crusader. Oh, great, and we have adversaries that are going to be arguing with each other as well. Let's go find some more resources. And it seems like we're going to get free one of every unit that we find. Assembling model number CS22 Overflow. Function, mid-range all-purpose assault. What a nice little introduction. I also just enjoy how huge these units are. Ah, these are much better at killing those useless fire droolers. Hey, whoa, steel walls are excellent defenders, thank you. Oh, better killing than those useless fire droolers, I see. I just pick in a direction and I'm going. Oh, these are the Marauders? I'm sorry, Marauders. I'm sorry. I would say you don't deserve this, but you do. You really do. Okay, just auto attack. I tried just right-clicking their Tower of Power. No dice there. Are all my nanobots dead? That's okay. There's a ton of resources here that we can suck up. It's a pretty long delay between when this thing attacks. I assume these units don't auto-repair. I'm just saying it would be cool if they did. Oh, for a second I thought we lost a steel wall. Okay, extract. Suck them up. So satisfying. And then this one too. And I guess we can just make a bunch more of these overflows. 3,000 minerals? Are you crazy? Let's just wait for these to all get sucked up and then we'll build. Well, we don't need another steel wall, I don't think. But we will keep pooping out nanobots. And then... oh, there's like no cooldown on what we built. Alright, well now we have 2 more of those. See some punk blasters down there. Let's keep clearing out the right side and see what else we can find. Alright, Marauders, we will continue to attack you. Oh my god, this thing from the front looks even crazier. Pew, 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 pew! That is just insane. Oh, it's the boom rocker. Attack the boom rocker! I'm so sorry, boom rocker, you don't deserve this. Yeah, these things are just meant to cover for our other troops. Poop out some nanobots. Might as well use those, they're pretty cheap. Doesn't seem like the Marauders are really building anything besides what they've already got out, so that's good. Barrage Gatling guns. Yeah, these things are just meant to soak damage, so it makes sense to use these in combination. I love how they just get permanent shields as well. Okay, let's see what this is. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Actually, can we just walk on this with anything else? No, okay. What did we get this time? Assembling model number CA16, Strayer. Function, area disruption and general purpose combat. Yeah, so this, it has a laser cannon, but then also hunter missiles. Delayed missiles just feel so good to unleash. Oh yes, I get goosebumps. Let's go down here. Let's just go for the right side here. Peace, Stream, Megalith, Sovereign. I remember when the first time we saw Central, it was in the Birth of a Legend. This is my territory. Piss off. Are they fighting each other? None of this belongs to you, imbecile. Nope, don't get hit by our own missiles. Oh, they don't even look like normal Seeker missiles. Okay. So, yeah, they're fighting each other, and we're just going to annihilate them from the other side, basically. Should we get another steel wall? It's just too expensive to justify. No, not the Reaver! Destroy, just right-click the Reaver. Eliminate it. Okay, it's gone. What do we have here? Well, we're going to find out. I think we do need another steel wall. It's alright, they'll rebuild fence soon enough. Have at ye, heretic! Is he just have like a painted on face, or is he a robot? Brave Protoss, hold the line. Looking good. Again, let them kill each other, and then we'll get whatever this is. And there's some more resources here as well, and we can decide what to build. I like how these have multi-attacks, too. They fire 2 different things at one time. Okay, here come the Marauders. Let's just go ahead and grab this real quick. And let's not get hit by our own rockets, because there's a delay on it. No. Okay, just barely missed it. Boomrocker was fighting a Void Thrasher. What do we have this time? Assembling model number CS17. Peace. It's a Viking. Function, rapid destruction of lightly armored targets. Suck 'em up, suck 'em up, suck 'em up. Yes, rain down bullets. Turn them into a fine mist. Penetrator. Blitz repeater. Yeah, I can see how this is good against light units. What's the range on these? 8 and 8. So it has a longer range than the overflows. That's fine. Double-clicking on the overflows, it overlaps with Dominus. Dominus Machinus. Is that what it's called? Machine. Yeah. Okay. Poop out some little guys. Probably just want to get a few more steel walls. There you go. Get that big-ass Marauder. I was going to say, there really aren't any light Marauders, so it's unfortunate that that's... You know, we're fighting Marauders, but in reality, I mean, it doesn't matter, because none of them are light, so this guy's not going to help too much. Well, I almost called them Swanites. They're MCUs now. That was changed a long time ago. There we go. Okay, let's go unlock whatever this is, and then we'll suck up all the minerals. Nice, this is great. So what is... I'm trying to figure out, like, which of these attacks does which. Assembling model number CS51 Megalith. Well, I'm glad I went right, because it seems like most of them were over here. Function, long-range bombardment and artillery. Oh, baby. It automatically uses barrage. And then it has a knockback. The engine of destruction, all shall die. Okay, we're supply blocked. It's alright, our stuff will die soon enough. And each unit comes with a handy electromagnetic pulse generator, courtesy of me. Pew pew! Ha! That looks awesome. There's a delay to it. I can't really ever see myself really using that, but I really like the look of it. I love the method of resource harvesting here. It's just so goofy. You just run up, you suck them up. He's backwards peeing the minerals. That's a real weird thought. Okay, next area. These poor guys. I mean, I can't build anything else. We got plenty of money, though. If this stuff dies, we just back out with our, we just back out with our big guy. And then we can just rebuild anything we could possibly want. 4,000 mils. It's 40 supply. The amount of supply that these require, I should make sure that I keep making nanos every time they're available. They die pretty fast to splash damage, but regardless, you can overwhelm enemies and force them to attack these stupid little things. They only have like 1 HP, don't they? Yeah, they have 1 HP. But again, they can only be killed as fast as the enemy can shoot, so it's worthwhile to just get as many out as possible, I suppose. I'm out. Very slowly making our way over there. I remember Sovereign is the giant battle cruiser. I don't know what Stream is. These little nanos. I just remember at the rate that the enemy was making them when we played against Central in that one mission, maybe like 2 or 3 missions ago, we did get overwhelmed by these things. Okay, Marauders and Jerkface alike will fall to giant robots. Never fail to be entertained by whatever goofy stuff Acid Dragoon decides to toss into these maps these days. It's always something different. Eat lead, you jerkish goons. Alright, they're fighting up here. More nanobots. Yeah, the firebats do pretty good against those. You hear that, warriors? These fools don't even know what their ammunition is made of. It's a figure of speech, you swine. What is this? Swine. Classic Marauders banter. More nanos. Probably want to follow up with the nanobots because they just die really quick to splash damage. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do fine. We got plenty of stockpiled money as well. We got enough money to make like 3 or 4 units, which is probably all we realistically need with this faction. It's extremely strong. Focus down the big one. We should just let them kill each other. Like, don't... Boom Rocker, no! We already killed 2 of them. We're coming for your Boom Rocker. All right, get him. Chase him down. These units have so much health, it's absurd. 2,000 HP on these giant Goliaths. Overflows, excuse me, they're not Goliaths. Jayborino, get the unit names right. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Attack the stuff that's way over there. I just realized the barrage is like its normal attack. All right, back him up, lure him to us. Boom Rocker, no! Kill the carriers! Okay, they are dead. Hey, why don't you get over here and attack, please? Thank you. All right, this guy's gonna die soon. I was about to say, like, we could just kill him ourselves so that we can get the supply back, but that would, I feel like that's a mistake. I'm gonna get another one of these, though. Like, pretty much every unit that we get, I'll just replace with the same type of unit just to ensure that we can try everything in some fashion. Though even just the Goliaths seem good. Okay, suck him up. You don't have to walk there before you just start doing it, buddy. There you go. It's also cool to see the minerals deplete before your very eyes. It's not super typical, and I enjoy it. I wonder if there's going to be more to this after, like, you actually have to go. There's going to be, like, even more. I don't know. I mean, we're straight up destroying at pretty well-fortified enemy bases. Some Marauders maps have been quite challenging in the past. I love these shock troopers. This thing is just absurd. I mean, all of these units are absurd. I hope we get Sovereign next. I don't know what this thing could be. I see a Reaver. Fuck that Reaver. No! Even in Marauders, Reavers will be my bane. Even when we have super-powered units, just kill this one, please. And let's build something. You know what? Here, poop these out. Get another megalith, because that'll max us out, and then we're going to walk on the beacon. see what we get here. Is that town hall just not taking any damage? Assembling model number CS49 stream. Function, destruction of high priority targets. Okay, supercharge. Fires a supercharged shot at the target, dealing massive damage. No armor in the galaxy can stand against these. I would know. Wow, and like everything has multiple attacks as well. I want to like test just this new thing. God, everything just melts when you have a huge amount of these. Okay, just attack the actual carriers, please. It's like the only thing we're actually weak against. There you go. More minerals that we don't need. And then we're gonna get Sovereign, super good battle cruiser, which, assuming there's not more to this map. Oh, I don't know, there might be. I want there to be, so that I can actually use Sovereign. Yes, yes! Pew pew!
Your forces are under attack.
Hit him! Okay, these guys are going down. We'll make more of them. There we go. Okay, we have more than enough money then, so let's just destroy this guy and make another one. And then go pick up the Sovereign battle cruiser. We'd also just rebuild our Strayer. There you go. That's min-maxing, baby. Hopefully we don't absolutely need this money later. Sovereign, let's go! Assembling model number CA74 Sovereign. Oh, yes. Function, destruction of all targets. It's got missile salvo, laser bombardments. The Flying Fortress rises. None can penetrate its armor. That's also 40 supply. 4,000 HP, 3 base armor. All local assembly units activated. Okay, now what? New directive, destruction of intruders. Oh yes, time for murder. Let's go left. Please try not to lose everything. The only way to get up there looks like it's through here. By the time we walk there, we'll be able to get a bunch more nanobots. Wahoo! We're also over the supply cap, so this is going to be our most opportune time to make progress, because otherwise we're only going to be able to go up to 2,000. 2,200. That's what I meant to say. We got plenty of money. What could honestly counter this? I don't know. Like, we did play against this faction, but we didn't have to fight this type of giant group all at once. Also, one thing I wanted to bring up in the past is Marauders doesn't have a mod file. So I guess Acid Dragoon is just copy-pasting all the mod data, like all the data editing from map to map. I don't know if that becomes tedious or not. Like, you've got like 4 or 5 or more factions at this point. You just dump them all in a mod file. But I don't know if that would be any easier or harder at this point, considering, again, I assume you're just copy-pasting. Okay, let's go left. Says here, you're a heretic. Wipe them from the planet. Again, as long as they're killing each other. As long as they're, yeah, I mean, there's Firebat and Firebats and Roasters. Those kill our nanobots. Also, our own splash damage may be killing our little guys. Look what you've done, waking the beast. I did no such thing, slanderer. Press forward, kill the cretin in the machines. Oh, sniper rockets, get him. Okay, now where? To the left. Again, at least they're killing each other while we're attacking. Oh my god, these sovereigns. I'd love to just let everything die and make like 4 of those. That'd be the good stuff. Actually, we could make exactly 5 of them. Are they sending out more stuff? Get out of here! That's the first damage our town hall has taken, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, back them up. Target this thing down. There you go. I guess what we could do is just like support one side. They're gonna keep pushing against each other forever, I think. So this may end up being really time-consuming because we have to fight through multiple groups of enemies, and we have no way to repair our units, and we're just gonna have to rebuild them.
Your forces are under attack.
I mean, we're super strong. I'm just pointing out how this is gonna take quite some time. I think we're just gonna have to right-click our way over there. Pretty much when there's an opening into Jerkface's side, just right-click it and let these guys follow up behind us. They'll start clumping up, but I think that's fine. Seems like we do a lot of AoE anyway, so pushing back across the map should be easier because we don't have to fight across multiple sides. Okay, and if this thing dies, we're making another Sovereign. Okay, come down here. We're gonna let them attack each other for some time. We're gonna have to just like get out of the line of fire for now. Let them chase us for a bit. We can shoot while moving. And then they should just fight each other in the middle of the map, and we'll just follow the bottom. And we're out of the crossfire at this point. Crossfire! Okay, we found you, Jerkface. One of our units is about to die. Maybe we'll have the opportunity to make... No, we got so much supply still. Nice, okay. Marauders are here. Just ignore them, let them help us, and then we'll kill them all later. It hurts me to kill Marauders. It does. We played as the Jerkface Armada, we've killed Marauders. I think there was one time we played... No, Brood of Bane, we just killed the Great... It was the Great Roach Migration, I think. We have 7 units. Truly insane. I think our Town Hall, honestly, is one of the... is like easily the strongest unit we have. Alright, kill this frigate. Please. Almost. There we go. Wait, what's... Oh, that's my siege tank that let the gears up to fire at single targets. Okay, there's gonna be a big buildup of Marauder forces once we get up to this location as well. That'll be fun to deal with. Actually, and I'm not even being sarcastic. Like, I actually think, like, it's going to be really satisfying to watch everything be destroyed. Oh, there's Dire Avenger. Hit the carrier first. Engaging the machines. All right, target him. There's really nothing special we can do here. We just have to right-click him and hope it goes well. Maybe he'll kill 1 or 2 things. Meanwhile, there's some Marauders over here, but again, we take virtually no damage. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up! Yes! Yes! I will be reborn! Alright, we've destroyed the Jerkface Armada base. Next thing to do is we're just gonna A-click across the map. Serves him right for waking you up. Now, let us fight. I mean, he didn't wake us up. Did the Marauders woke us up, didn't they? I don't know. The lore of Marauders, inconsequential. I've said this before, but the interesting thing about the story of Marauders is that there is one. Like, there is actually a story. Like, if you want to care about it, you could. I wouldn't recommend it, but I just think it's funny that, like, you could. You could take the time to be like, oh, well, like, the Jerkface Marauders got, like, 3 or 4 factions. They were the Snowblowers. Whatever happened to them? They're only in 1 mission. You know, and then you could, like, puzzle through all that stuff. It doesn't matter, though. In a way, it's just fun that it's there at all. And it's more fun that it simply doesn't matter. Lots of minerals here. Right in the middle of the battlefield. Suck them up, buddy. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's just sit here. I could destroy this siege tank, but we're oversupplied, so we couldn't replace it, I don't think. Yeah, we'd only get 30 supply back, so we can only build something that's 20. And the steel walls don't really seem worth it. Here, poop this out. That's what I should have been doing. I had to make sure I'm making nanobots all the time. They would have been more effective against Jerkface, because I don't think they have as much splash damage, whereas the Marauders will definitely have a bunch of roasters and stuff, so. I don't need this money. You know, it's just to be safe. If we lose everything, then we just make a bunch of sovereigns. They're super expensive, but we have the money, obviously. We could make 10 sovereigns right now if we wanted to. Almost 11. Not quite. Boop. Okay, here we go. I think there was one other faction from the Birth of a Legend maps. It was like the Dahaka Primal Zerg-esque faction that we have never gotten to play as yet. Typically, what'll happen is he'll make a map where it's like you play as one of the existing factions and you have to kill the new faction, and it's got some like goofy back and forth debating between the two and like over the top. Kind of like the Marauders and Jerkface here with what they were saying. Oh, look at that! I didn't realize these things did AoE. Maybe it was the roasters. I don't know. Nice. Yes. Deplete my supply. A sovereign. Oh, it takes a long time. Oh, another boom rocker. I shouldn't have built this here, should I? And then maybe someone will be like, hey, that faction seems cool, let me play as them. And then he'll be like, nah, and then he'll make a map later with them instead. That actually only happened with this faction. I thought it was neat how Brood of Bane was brought back after such a goofy throwaway mission from The Dark Knight Rises. Then it was just their quest to find chimichangas. And, you know, I also think, I want to make sure that the humor of this campaign, like the lightheartedness and fun of this campaign, gets the credit it deserves, because I don't think it's easy to actually be funny when you're writing like a community-made campaign. It's real easy to make something super tacky and just weird, and I gotta say, most of the humor in Marauders lands. I'm very pleased with that. Let's get another one of these. I just want to make sure that that's known, because it's not like, oh, I've got a silly joke I'm going to put in this campaign. It's not going to always land. But Marauders, it lands. It's great. All right, let's go. Oh, that's right. We've got 2 more coming out. I said I was going to make more of these. We're going to have 2 sovereigns and 3 sovereigns and 2 megaliths, and then our town hall. Hell yeah. They're not rebuilding, so we're just slowly pushing through this. Is that the missile salvo, I think? It's all on autocast. I haven't been using any of it. I hope I didn't miss any tomes. There we go. What is this? I don't think I've seen those before. It wasn't the Thumper. Or was it? We'll find out soon. Kill the Pound Town! The ultimate central force. I guess we can poop out some of these guys. Yeah, this guy. Oh, it's an armor marauder. I guess I never make those, so I didn't realize what those looked like. Is that him, or is that just a big-ass marauder? Glory in battle! Oh, he's right here. Later, buddy. I think he had less health than the other one. Not today, machines. Super jump. Away! And he's gone. Out of our planet, alien scum. Such a waste of resources. That's right, we could have just turtled in our base and let them come to us. Locating all inactive nodes. Activating. Bring them all back online, Central. We have enemies to kill. We have alien marauders, and I mean like pirates, raiders coming to our planet. It's a double meaning, it's marauders. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. There's another Marauders map. I'll be playing it next week. I'll see you then. Bye now. Thanks, Astro Dragoon, for making more Marauders maps. They're great.